Ladies and gentlemen, ever since Haiti was ravaged by the devastating earthquake of last January, France has called for international debt forgiveness for this country. For too long, Haiti has been saddled with the burden of foreign debt that has just added to natural catastrophes to block this country's development over the past decades. The disaster that has befallen the Haitian people is clearly not merely the result of January's earthquake. It is in part the result of long-term economic and social policies. If a clean break from this disastrous cycle is to be made in the current reconstruction efforts, it will require bold action, not just from Haitians, but also from creditor nations and international financial institutions. I am very pleased to announce today our boldest initiative to free up funds that will be so essential for Haitians to rebuild their country after the devastation of the earthquake. The French Republic and Haiti share deep ties of history, language, and culture. Bastille Day is a perfect occasion to celebrate the cherished values of our republic. Values that were also a beacon to the Haitian people when they cast off the shackles of slavery and founded the Second Republic of the Americas. In the context of our national holiday, we are thus announcing the dawn of a new era of cooperation between France and Haiti, a partnership based firmly in these shared values. Whereas our nation's relations were historically at times tumultuous, today we start with a clean slate united by compassion and cooperation. Under the Framework Initiative for Haiti's Reconstruction, unveiled today by the Ministry of Foreign and European Affairs, France is repaying the historic debt of 90 million gold francs Haiti paid to France following the former's independence at the dawn of the 19th century. Some will say the current context of the global financial crisis is no time for such an ambitious initiative. Yet it is precisely in such times of crisis, particularly as we work to rebuild the global financial system, that our deepest held values are most important. Liberty, equality, and fraternity. These must be the pillars of the new global financial architecture if we want to assure that, this time around, Haitians too can share in economic development. The French government is proud to announce our new framework initiative, and we encourage other governments to follow in our example and take responsibility and action to correct the mistakes of the past in this hour of Haiti's need. The Ministry of Foreign and European Affairs is working side by side with the Haitian government and local civil society sector in facilitating plans for the transfer of the required funds. At a domestic level, the Ministry of Foreign and European Affairs is working with the Central Bank of France and with advisement from the OECD, IMF, and European Central Bank to prepare a long-term budgetary plan. The Ministry is also concurrently working with and liaising closely with the Overseas Secretary as well as with our Eurozone partners. Under the new framework, the 90 million gold francs which Haiti paid France from 1825 until 1947 will be reimbursed in a yearly budget over the course of 50 years. If we take into account inflation and a minimal inflation rate of 5% a year, the sum comes to 17 billion euros. A total budget of 2 million euros will be released by the end of the month. Minister Bernard Kouchner will be available for further comment after the celebration of the national holiday. I wish you all an enjoyable 14th of July.